Hey, it is Monday, December 25th. Merry Christmas! I am here in Laguerre Heights, walking around looking at these beautiful Christmas decorations with family and friends. It is cold.
What are you doing?
Say hi, I'm vlogging.
Hi.
Say hi, this is my homeboy Ty Kim.
Hey, how you doing?
And my girl Kim.
Merry Christmas. Hi.
It is cold. Are you cold?
Yes, I'm freezing. I must really love these people because I'm out in the cold with them.
It literally feels like we're inside a freezer.
Yes. One of the coldest days.
Oh, let's look at some of these houses.
My teeth feel like they're
Take a picture of this one.
freezing.
Your
I like
teeth?
the line.
Close your mouth. Looks like he has fireworks. Look at my son with his camera. He's so cute. Turn around, let me see you with your camera. Ah. Oh my god. People are like all up in their driveway.
I was thinking it took a month.
No, they hire a company to come and do it. Probably took them a day.
With a Canon light.
That's not a real thing.
I know.
I like the wreath.
That's beautiful.
Well, I saw right after someone. Look at this professional guy here.
That's gorgeous.
Wait, Annabelle. Got any hot chocolate there? Yeah? I'm getting 2 cups.
He does have hot chocolate?
That makes sense. Honey, they have hot chocolate.
You want a cup?
Yeah.
One for...
I'll take a cup.
No, I'm getting 2 cups. One for me and one for you guys.
Dad, you can't talk, his face is frozen.
That'll be all.
Sing it, Kim.
Come on, Kim.
I don't know the words, but I know the chorus.
Come on, girl.
Oh, yes, all I want for
Underneath the
Christmas is you.
tree.
Sing it, girl. You sing it. Let's do it together.
For my own.
Come on,
more
baby.
than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Ooh, baby. This is.
That's our jam.
Ooh, oh my gosh, that's a lot. Look at this house.
That is a lot.
Look, look, look. Oh my god, you can't even see it. It just looks like one big light. Look at that Santa Claus. Oh my god, it's so cold. But look at how beautiful.
I can't pull my phone out. I don't want my hands to get cold.
Oh my god, I'm so cold. Kim, are you cold?
Yes, I am.
You can't even see us. It's dark and cold.
No tropical Christmas here.
Oh my god, but it's beautiful. Look, my hand is shaking. I'm like trying to videotape, like, ugh.
Wow.
Oh my god, there's Pierre taking up. Oh, you can't see him either. Oh my god, it's cold and we're by the water. It's freezing cold.
What?
This is so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful.
El apartamento mío completo.
Okay, let's go.
Going to get some food at the View. Oh, I'm losing my family. We're going to the View to get some dinner and some desserts. Do not push. Oh, look at the big snow. What do you call that thing? Acorn. What is it? What is that called?
What's what called?
That pine cones.
Oh.
Pretty big outlook.
It's not until you pass the 8th floor. There it opens up.
Only at the 6th floor.
There you go. I was just kidding. Through town.
Oh my gosh. I'm so high up.
Yeah.
Just saw someone. Oh my god.
I like when we get into the black.
Does it affect you going up?
We're going into the black.
Down?
Oh my.
Definitely.
Oh my gosh, my ears are
Does
clogged.
it affect you going up?
Okay, now
Do a
we're
hard swallow.
We're going into the bathroom. Oh my gosh, put down
It's
quick.
just not
Oh my gosh. Going into the
because it just does that. Oh my god, my ears.
Hi, welcome to the View. Reservations are going to be to your right, and the lot is going to be to your left.
Ooh. Let's play pasta and sauce. Mommy, normally the pasta's already made, I feel like. Yeah.
Okay, there's one that says men, and then you have to go around. Yeah.
I should have made a good floor.
Because
Mommy.
remember I told you the floor is moving? So it's moving and it's bringing everything
And the center stays in the same place.
it's moving, the restaurant revolves. So that's why you see the display near us now.
Hello, it is Tuesday, December 26th. I have something in my eye and I can't get it out. All the kiddos' best friends are coming over today. My friends are coming over today. I'm so excited to see everybody. We're having a wonderful time. Yesterday I took a hot shower and it was like liquid gold dripping on my body. That has to be like the best thing I've experienced. I can't even tell you how much I enjoyed that hot shower. It was so awesome. We don't have hot showers. We have to let the water run like a really long time and then it gets like lukewarm in our condo. So because the hot water is run by electricity and our electricity is like, but when we left Puerto Rico we didn't have electricity. We left the apartment in no electricity. We hadn't had any in 2 days. It comes and goes. So a hot shower was just fabulous. I have fast internet here. I'm like, I don't have to worry about like holding my phone in a certain position in a certain spot in the house. Like anywhere I go, if I'm sitting in the bathroom, I still have internet and it's awesome. So things like that, man, they've redefined the definition of vacation and what luxury is. Hot showers and internet. Hola. It is Wednesday, December 27th. Last night our friends came over and they stayed till about midnight and we played this game called Vertalis. Have you guys heard of it? It was really fun. It engendered a lot of questions and a lot of conversation and we had a really good time. And between all my friends, I don't even know how many kids there were, but there were a lot, so our kids had fun too. And I didn't get to sleep till I don't know what time because one of my friends slept over and I stayed up talking with her, so I'm really exhausted. But we're on our way to Indian food, which is our favorite cuisine, and they don't have any.
I think there was maybe 13 or 14 kids.
Can you imagine? 13 or
In Grandma's
14.
basement.
13 or 14 kids in Grandma's basement. So we're on our way to eat Indian food because they don't have any Indian food in Puerto Rico and we missed it so much. So this is like a big deal for us.
No, right here. Come here. But
Wish I could have showed you my food, but I ate it already. It was really good.
If someone's like food,
Oh, it was really good. I think I overate.
You overate,
Yes.
but it was worth it, right?
What?
It was worth it.
Yeah.
hi.
Oh, wait.
Oh no, what's that?
I just realized I'm gonna look exactly the same in every single one of these videos this week. Today is Thursday, December 28th is my guess. I just left AC Moore. AC Moore is my happy place. The beach is my bliss, but AC Moore is my happy place in life. I mean, I was just walking up and down every aisle like, I miss you. I miss you. There's no really good arts and crafts stores in Puerto Rico. My daughter saw a video about this little girl who painted her notebook and then it was like you touch it and it changes colors. It's thermal pigment and they didn't have it. So now I'm here at Brick Art Supply Store that doesn't open for another 10 minutes to try to find her this thermal pigment because I couldn't find it on Amazon and I couldn't find it on AC Moore. It's like if you can't find it on Amazon and AC Moore, it doesn't exist in life. But I'm going to try this art supply store. I'm sure they have it. And then I'm going to Trader Joe's, which they also don't have in Puerto Rico. And I have to get my son some sneakers because the sneakers I bought him, I think that was even in the video in one of my vlogs. Like we just bought those sneakers when we got to Puerto Rico before Maria, I think. And he's grown 2 sizes since then. So I need to get him new sneakers. And I'm up by myself because my kids are at grandma's in their PJs watching cartoons. They're in their bliss. That is their bliss. So I just left the art store and they did not have the thermal pigment, but the girls there were so helpful. Blick Art Store on Route 4 in Jersey. The girls there helped me figure out that this thermal pigment you can only buy from this one site online. So I went and I bought it, purchased it. They do deliver to Puerto Rico. Yay! So that should be arriving sometime in January. And now I'm going to Trader Joe's. I just left Trader Joe's. I stocked up. I just spent like $100 on soap, body wash, jojoba oil, nutritional yeast, random snacks, things I want to eat for the 2 days that are left here. This is stuff I can't find in Puerto Rico. Look at this. Organic lemon ginger herbal flavored water. So good. It was like 99 cents. I love Trader Joe's. I'm gonna lobby for a Trader Joe's in Puerto Rico. If I have to open it myself, trust me, y'all, there will be a Trader Joe's. More specifically, in Isabela. And I have the perfect spot for it. I'm back from doing my errands. That was fun because I was bundled up. I never dressed this warm when I lived here. And I'm like, why not? And everyone that I see around does not dress this warm. I got very funny looks today out like this, but I was toasty. I saw people in sweatshirts, in like just flimsy jacket with the zipper open, and it's like brick outside. It's like, it has to be 20 something degrees. So anyways, I went to get gas, which, little known fact, it's illegal to pump your own gas in New Jersey. So I got to sit in my car and get my gas filled for my mother-in-law because I borrowed her car to go run all these errands. And then I met a guy named Hibab, who's Arabic. And we were talking about how Puerto Ricans and Arabic look so similar that Puerto Ricans can go to the Middle East, or Arabics can come to Puerto Rico, and nobody would think any different until we open our mouth and start talking, of course. But Bob was like, hold on, I have a gift for you. And he gave me this calendar. And I'm like, I love classic cars. How did you know? And he's like, God knows. This is the dude that was pumping gas at the gas station. Classic cars. I love, love, love. One day I will have a garage full of classic cars. Some women like shoes. I like cars. Thank you, Hee-Bob. Today is Friday, December 29th. And we got our nails done. Show me your nails, girls. No, not you. Show me yours, Annabelle. The girls got mani-pedis done for the first time. I've done their nails before, but they've never gone to a salon to get it done. So, what'd you guys think?
It was fun.
I should have recorded it, but I wasn't even thinking about that. I just was enjoying the experience. We all went together, took some pictures, and then Pierre got a manicure.
Wait, what? Not nail
And now we're on our way to our favorite restaurant to close out this vacation, because we have to be on a flight bright and early. I have some friends coming over later, but this is pretty much the last thing on our to-do list. Was Veggie Heaven in Teaneck, New Jersey. Is our absolute favorite restaurant, so we're about to go eat and enjoy ourselves.
I see it. Veggie Heaven. And then I see the Chinese words. I see the Veggie Heaven. Ooh, good. It's still in business.
Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Vegan food.
Vegan meat. Vegan meat. I already drank some of my wonton soup. Drink. Drink.
Without putting the fingers in.
I'm gonna say start with 2 dumplings.
Wait,
Pick it up.
let.
Yeah.
This girl's a crossing them. So this
Ah.
crossing is on the phone. It's all right. I'm getting there.
That's how I do it.
Very good.
Tastes kind of different too.
Tastes different.
Yeah.
On the side, on the paper.
Yeah.
Good morning. It's sometime and someday. It's somewhere.
Early morning, really early morning.
And we're on our way to catch a flight back to Puerto Rico. Ding, 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 ding. It's freezing and it's early, and I want to be in bed.
And yesterday we got our mani-pedis.
And I'm probably going to spend all of today in bed.
Mom. Except.
I can't see them
Yes, my face,
anyway.
but
You can't see them
I'll
anyway.
just talk anyway. Except with the stuff that I bought, I got more when I came here. So when I go back, I'm just gonna open up my suitcase, not unpack all of it yet, and go to bed. I'll unpack all of it. Maybe
They
like
say that, but then they get a second wind, and I'm the one that's like conked out sleeping all day.
I probably won't spend the whole day sleeping.
It's 3 in the morning. That's what time it is. It's 3 in the
But I
morning.
know I'm definitely not unpacking today. That's what I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeffrey Airways, welcome to Aguadilla. For the local time.
Neighbor upstairs is having a little gathering over by the pool, and he has his family members and friends there, and they're just like celebrating Christmas basically. And so they're like playing their little instruments and talking and drinking, and I started speaking to this guy who it just came up in conversation that he knows a ton of people in the Chamber of Commerce and women minority businesses and all these things. And so supposedly he has all these connections and he wants to hook me up, right? Like I feel like people always talk like that, like, oh, I got you, I could hook you up, I know this one, that one, but very rarely do they actually follow through. So I don't get excited over people who say they have connections. But what I do get excited about is the fact that, do you see this? Look. And there's a ton on the back of my neck. I went out and they were like, oh, you went to, look at my arm. I was wearing a sweater and they bit me right through my arm. They were like, you went to Jersey, we missed you. Thank you for bringing our snack back. Anyway, my goal for 2018, I want to start businesses on this island. There is so much need, and it's not even like I want to start the kind of businesses that I would personally enjoy doing, like photography and art and graphic design and teaching and homeschooling. Those aren't the kinds of businesses I want to start. I want to start like window washing, construction, sanitation, like all these things that are so needed on this island. There's a ton of people that say they can't find work. All we need to do is organize ourselves and start all these companies. And I just feel really motivated to start all these companies that are traditionally owned by men. Like I just the thought of me, I'm going to put that on my vision board. I didn't make my vision board yet, but the thought of like walking around a construction site with a construction hat on and them being like, that's the boss. Esa la jefa. Like she owns all of this. That to me just sounds so amazing. And I never had that dream before. I never thought before, I want to own a bunch of construction companies, but you drive around the island and you see that so many of the basic needs are being subcontracted from people that are coming on the island from outside. All of that can be raised up from within the island, providing tons of jobs. Like I was at church the other day and we were talking about the tax reform, the Republican tax reform, and how a lot of American companies will probably leave the island because they're going to be, Puerto Rico is being treated as a foreign nation and American companies are going to be taxed at the rate of foreign nations, even though these are American citizens that live here. So a lot of companies will leave and a lot of people will lose their jobs. This person's solution was, we need to learn to accept less pay because we're requiring too much pay. And if we would just accept less pay, then these companies would stay. And I'm like, no! Do you guys know how hard it is for me to keep like my mouth shut when it's hard? It's difficult, but I'm learning. Man, I'm learning. The other week I started World War III and Pierre's family because of something that I said. I'm learning to hold my tongue and to be more diplomatic, but that's very difficult for me. But in this instance, he said, we need to accept less pay, and I couldn't hold my tongue. It just came bleh. And I'm like, no, we don't. We need to start our own businesses. We need to be the ones making the rules and setting, we need to raise up entrepreneurs from the island, stop depending on the United States and all these other people to come and rescue us. Like, we need to rise up in this island and meet the needs. Like, hello. So that's what I want to do. So I just met this guy who supposedly has all these connections. And even if nothing ever comes of that, it's encouraging because I know that if it's not that guy, it's somebody else. And the Lord will lead me to the right connections. The Lord will lead me exactly to where I need to be able to provide jobs and raise up businesses on this island. And that is what I want to do here.
Vamos todos, que se escuche su voz. 10. No los escuchen, no los escuchen. 10. 9.